We have a lot of supports coming up in this area. Right now, we're just kind of sitting here. Even looking right here, we didn't even close below this. So, on the 15-minute. Yeah, we're getting a little choppy, right? A little bipolar with the volume here. There's some really small volume candles. But sometimes it's just important to try to see the overall direction. So I'm going to keep gold. Let's see. What time frame? I'm going to keep gold on the 5-minute. I'm going to be watching it closely here. We already came down to an area of interest and bounced. So where it's at right now, I don't really have a direction for it currently, but I'm going to watch it throughout the morning and see if we can figure out which way it wants to go here. But as far as sells go, it just came down to the area that I would sell it into, so I gotta wait. You know, you missed the train, you gotta wait for the next train, right? Train just left. Rio, good morning to you. Linz came out to investigate the chart. Oh my goodness, you guys are roasting me this morning. Okay, let's go over to the NASDAQ. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is just make a new tab instead of switching back and forth like that, right? That's a little easier. Come on, Top Step. All these damn updates. Y'all don't have it so we can just click on the tabs like TraderVate has? Like, are we being serious? I'm just saying. How come we can't just... Unless there is a way to do it, and I don't know. Did they update that? Anybody in the chat know? Is there a way for me to just use it the way you use TraderVate, where I can just click inside of here? I could put the tab here for the different pairs. I mean, if they did update it, let me know. I don't see anything. Matrix Lens. Yeah, we are in the Matrix. 100% we're in the Matrix. You guys are funny. Alrighty, NASDAQ on the daily here. That first 15-minute candle of that opening is going to be closing in about 5 minutes. Plenty of time to take a look at this on a higher time frame. Let's see where we are sitting. Well, we were coming down and now we kind of slowed up, right? Now we're just sitting here. Again, no definite direction here. We're sitting inside of this huge daily candle. Nothing too crazy. If we take a look at the 4-hour, how far is this? We already kind of retraced up here, huh? Last Friday. Possible though, you know, if we want to keep pushing up today, first I would look at these highs here, and then I would look above. But this is where I would look, right around this area. Let's change that to a zone. That's where I would look if we continue pushing higher and higher and higher today. But it's choppy. It's in a range within a range. Like every time frame is a range. So no promises. It moved so slow yesterday, the NASDAQ. Very slow, like slow motion vibes. Let's see. Yeah. And look at all these highs here in the 1 hour. We got to push through all these highs. You know, for us to push through a group of highs or major highs, you know, we need a lot of volume. We need a lot of momentum. And we just haven't seen that this summer, right? Well, the first half of the summer we did, but second half of the summer, little bipolar volume. We have it, then we don't. Then we have it, then we don't, right? This is messy. This is messy, chat. Very messy. Let's see what time frame I want to reference. What time frame do I want to reference? But yeah, I'm going to be open-minded today as far as direction goes. I mean, we're clearly indecisive. All these time frames. Pick a direction, NASDAQ. We're going to head over to the 5. $29,202. I'm really about 50 points above that key level. Meanwhile, looks like we've been doing that since last night, right? Since last night, we've just been sitting here. Anybody in the chat take a trade today yet? Anybody take a trade? Now we're blowing past those highs. Let me know in the chat if you took a trade. No trade yet. Been struggling all month. Yeah. It's been a like I said, when the volume is off on, off on, off on, it's kind of like, okay, you know. Well, I would recommend 7 is taking a look at trends. If you take a look at trends on the lower time frame, watch those trends and look at how they break. That's what I would take a look at. Speaking of, where was I just want to see yesterday. Yesterday it was over here. When was this? 10:35, 11 o'clock. Jeez. Took 10 years to set up that move. 12:40, 2 o'clock. I was just seeing how far out these are spaced. Waiting till 11 o'clock is kind of annoying, huh? Let me see it on the 3-minute. Yeah, it looks about the same, the 3 and the 5. Low key is looking the same. Good morning, Mayo. What's going on, Mayo? We had a lot of fun yesterday playing Warzone on the stream. I am most likely gonna transition my channel back to what it was, which is a gaming channel originally. Because you know the day trading streams they just haven't been fun. They used to be fun, but they just haven't felt fun. You know, a lot of people, thousands of people asking me to come back, and where are they? You know, they don't show up, or if they are here, they don't participate. And you know, guys, I could sit here in silence without my camera on. You know, I could, but I wouldn't be sitting here in silence. You know, I'm not gonna come up here and sit here in silence for 2-3 hours straight when the market's not moving. I'm a very productive person. There's a lot more things I can do with my time. and just sit here with a camera on and not speak for 3 hours. You know what I mean? That's not productive. Streaming is coming on and engaging with your audience. So if I do take away the day trading streams, to those who were spamming me all last year about bringing the streams back, they're never gonna come back if I take them away again. It's never gonna come back ever again. You know, just so you know, won't even consider it. You know, so just a heads up. Just a heads up. I'm gonna stream, then I'm gonna, you know, enjoy myself streaming. You know what I mean, chat? So we're gonna give it a little bit more time. We're gonna see how it goes. But hey, we'll see. You know, we're giving it some time. I'll give it a couple months. I think that's plenty of time. Understood. If you choose to not trade on stream, what happens with the current trading members? Yeah, if I choose not to trade on stream, the memberships, everything's gonna be gone. Everything. We're clearing out everything. Not doing no more. No more. Won't be speaking of trading anymore on the internet. That's gonna be it. Finito. Finito. It'll be like it never existed. I'd be switching back to my other content because I left my other content behind, you know. I left my other content behind. I got to turn around and go get it. No, you know, we can't leave a teammate behind now. I done left it behind for this. When, you know, I mean, yesterday I couldn't stream for too long yesterday because I had a business meeting, but I think we streamed for what was it, like 2 hours and a half on the Warzone. That stream was so fun that I didn't even know we were 2 hours and a half in. You know, I didn't even know we were 2 hours and a half in. It felt like 30 minutes, to be honest. At max. We were just flowing, but it was a lot of fun yesterday. You know, and that is how I started streaming. And that is what I would prefer to do at this point. Good morning, Bree. How you doing, Bree? Definitely get that engagement is huge in my defensive. Already pushing the limit, watching YouTube, trying to train. Yeah, you're doing everything. You're doing everything. You're definitely doing anything. Yeah, guys, it's not just about engagement, but I mean the market's been slow too. You know, the market's been pretty slow during New York session, so y'all don't have much to talk about because the market is slow, and neither do I. I don't have too much to talk about either because the market's slow. You know what I mean? So yeah, New York session definitely slowed down for sure. Definitely easier to commentate on it when it's moving, but if we take the stream out of it, like if we just remove the stream and we just talk about trading, let's just think about it. We sit in our chairs or we stand up and we watch this market, right? When the market slows down, what do? Well, usually you chat with somebody, or you may look up a video real quick. You know, maybe you'll watch a video real quick. or you may get up and walk around. You may exercise. There's things you do outside of staring at the candlestick, while you wait, right? Fair play. You know what I mean? So, being on stream, it does make it a little harder. It makes it a little harder to do other things while we're waiting, while it's slow, because, we can't just go off on a tangent and start reacting to a bunch of things. But I do have some things I tagged out that we can talk about today while we're waiting. But I understand. I get what people are saying. Like, if somebody's a new viewer, it's hard for them to come here and then it's like, well, where's the charts? So I definitely understand that, guys. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand if you're a new viewer and you come here and you're like, well, where's the trading? You know what I mean? So that's why this content's a little harder, You know what I mean? Patman, what's up, Patman? Good morning, Lynch. Just stop by to show some love. Consolidation Wednesday. Yes. Appreciate you. Spring cleaning in the fall. Damn, those beggars who didn't show up. I just got here a few weeks ago. G33. It's okay, G33. It's okay. Have you watched those 20v1 trader editions where successful trader provides advice to other traders? No, I haven't. I don't watch trading content because more than 90% of them are false profits. So I just don't even watch it, to be honest. But I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I don't watch false profits. I rather invest my time, invest my time elevating or relaxing. But you know what I did watch yesterday? I don't know if you guys ever heard of Maya Higa. She's a streamer. She has a YouTube channel too. She's a YouTuber too, but she has a animal conservation thing, and she saves animals. So long story short, yesterday when her stream popped up, she's in Alaska, and I clicked on it, and it was so entertaining because it was just amazing to see like the wildlife in Alaska. You know what I mean, chat? Because it's like we're here, but like we don't stop and think about, damn, what is it like in Alaska right now? Like you never stop and think like, dang, I wonder what's going on in Alaska right now. I just thought like the nature was incredible, the animals, the glaciers, the water, the bear running right next to them, paying them no mind, jumping in the water, grabbing a fish, like nothing, just big old fish, like a fish bigger than your face. Just nature. It was just so beautiful. But yeah, that's the type of stuff I watch in my free time. I watch other content outside of trading. But I just thought that was so cool. It's cool to see things you don't normally see every day. Mother Nature. It seems so peaceful there. Got me wanting to go to Alaska. I want to see it in person. It just looked incredible through the stream. Are you excited about the Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben fight in September? Yes. I don't know anything about Conor Ben though. I'd have to look up his highlights and his record, because I honestly don't know anything about him. I know all about Ryan Garcia though. I'm gonna go for Ryan because I don't know anything about Conor. But let me see. Conor Ben, is he new or has he been doing this? Conor Ben, great question by the way. That's a W question. British professional boxer. Okay, it's British. Oh, I've seen his face somewhere. I've definitely seen his face somewhere. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know where. the son of a former 2-division world champion boxer Nigel Benn. Benn's first fight against Chris Humor Jr. named the fight of the year. 5'8". What's his welterweight, middleweight, lightweight division? So he don't have any belts yet. Okay. He's coming for that belt. Because Ryan got the belt. Conor Benn. What was I looking at? Oh, record. Where's the record? Okay. 25-1. 14 KOs. 25-1. 14 of those 25 wins were KOs. Okay. From the UK, y'all. All right. The Destroyer. That's what he goes by. The Destroyer. It's orthodox. All right. Well, I gotta watch his highlights. I don't know if he can compete with Ryan. I gotta watch his highlights. I mean, anybody stepping in the ring with Ryan, gotta have some confidence, right? Gotta have it. Me too. Oh, you love the Discovery Channel. Nice. Yep. Why are you starting over? It's just for fun, just for entertainment purposes. That's why I'm also making it harder than what it needs to be for fun and entertainment purposes. I gotta see some highlights, Mr. Connor. Yeah, I know Ryan got that speed. Like, his speed is incredible because in boxing, it's one thing being fast, but being accurate with your hits along with that speed is crazy. Where's Balance Out Now? You gotta be here. Gotta be here. I blurted out today because those who are always here already know where we are. If you're not here, then you're not here, right? You gotta be here. I've been fighting highlights because those who come here for 2 seconds and want to just get a quick summary without watching for hours, well, no more of that. You gotta be here. You gotta be here when I go through it and when I show it. Conor Benn fighting highlights. Sponsored by Netflix. What is this? Wait, his last fight was on Netflix. Oh, okay. Alrighty, here we are up and up. We got a new hourly candle just got started here. Let's take a look at what we got now at the NASDAQ, y'all. We closed bullish at 9 o'clock. 200 point. What's the opening range though? The opening range. Wow. Okay, so this opening range is about 160 points, 162, depending on how you measure it. That's about average. We haven't seen an averaged opening range in a long time. Like, it's been a long time. It's been 300. It's been a little less than that, 120. It's just been all over the place. But this is about the average. That's interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. So in the middle of this chop fest, we're getting quite the normal opening range volume, which is very odd, huh? So how are we going to play out today, the NASDAQ? How are we going to play this out today? Right now, we're just constantly on this uptrend, so I'm going to wait it out here a little bit more. not enough for me just yet. Take a position. I'm just gonna wait. Also trying to change my algo. Too much politics and angry stuff, so I'm adding boxing. See what I can think of. Yes, if you add boxing, you're gonna get a lot of boxing content for sure. I was listening to something yesterday, and the guy was saying, he was like, we got to think about things. Like, people say social media is toxic and the internet's toxic, but he's like, it's all in how you use it. What your algo look like. He was like, you gotta use it to your advantage, right? Use it for educational purposes. Use it to get your mind right. There's so many incredible people on the internet, guys. There's incredible people who can help you with your diet, can help you with eating better, sleeping better, thinking better, how to navigate life better, how to make things happen for yourself, right? Different type of passive incomes you can do, things that can really change your life, right? Nature, like there's so many like calming things, happy things. You can learn so many good habits, right? So fill your algo with those things. Don't fill it with the clutter. Now sometimes we do need a little entertainment, right? We need a little entertainment. Like there's drama in my algo. Sometimes there's unwanted drama in my algo. Like I don't even know how it pops up, but I think it pops up because I click on things. But obviously, drama is entertaining, of course, but you don't want 100% of your algo to be that, right? Let me what was the name that Conor Ben fought that they said was the fight of the year? I don't know, but let me see this. Conor Ben knockouts while we're waiting.
Before I gotta go, Daddy.
Conor Ben knockouts. While we're waiting here.
Horses, the Mayweathers, the Calzaghes, of course, Chris Eubank Jr. and Chris Eubank Sr. together tonight.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, round 1 of 6. Minute and 35 left. Let's see, this is round 1.
Yep, different horses for different courses. The Mayweathers, the
now this is where you start to get a little tired. There's 1 minute left.
Jr. and Chris Eubank Sr. together tonight.
He throw a 2? 2-3. You got knocked out with a 2-3? Now how is that so? I'm sorry, chat. I want to see it again. Okay. All right, he knocked him out with a 2-3, but I want to see what was he throwing that was leaving him open. Through every time he throws the jab, that head is just wide open. That was pretty. That was a fast 2-3. I mean, he's okay. I see he's got some quickness to him. He's pretty quick. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that. You gotta take advantage of that. Once you see he's hurt. Still going. The warrior still going. No. See, it's your pride that's making you not want to stop, but they trying to stop you from getting hurt. But hey, it's not anybody who steps into a ring, tremendous respect to them. Most people will never step in the ring ever in their life. Like stepping in the ring is a real deal. Technical knockout.
the nerves will be probably gone now. Now he'll be doing what he does, what he enjoys doing. And he's very attached.
I know you're trading Golden and Cuba. I was wondering if you could take a quick look at the 15-minute on ES and trying really to grasp the AMD and DOY, and I'm right to assume AMD played out. Look, honestly, I'm not gonna take a look at it because I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what AMD and DOI. I don't know what that is.
Minded, isn't he? Really wants to get this over
I
with.
don't know what that is.
That's done. Over. He blew him away.
Yeah, call it off.
Body shots got him in the end. Could be.
Oh, wait, it's a different fight. He tried walking away. Hold on. He got him up on the ropes.
Body shots got him in the end. Could.
Oh man, you never turn your back. Never turn your back. Never turn your back. And the ref ain't blow no whistle. So I'm gonna keep throwing them punches. What we talking about? Yeah, that's why you don't turn your back. I'm not gonna have sympathy for you. We're not friends in the ring. We can be friends after the fight, you know, but when we're in the ring, it's kill or be killed. See, now the ref came to stop. Now I can stop. I can stop when the ref says stop, but I'm gonna keep going. We got to get you on up out of here. Okay, let's see. It's a different fight. What round is this? Oh no. Oh no. You see that again? You know what I like about this guy so far is I see he's mastered the fundamentals. That was just a 1-2. It was fast. I mean, you know, when you're watching boxing, sometimes it doesn't look fast, but that was fast. Like that was fast. Holy. Anybody getting caught with that? I mean, that made him wobble. That made him wobble. Now he gonna take advantage. Yeah. You got to. Yeah. You got to punish it. You got to punish it. Once you make him wobble, you got to go all in. Not all in, but you know what I mean, chat. Start working. Start getting them weaker. You got to take advantage. You got to punish that. Got to punish that. Very nice. All right, let's take a little short break here. He's doing his job. Conor Ben wins. He's in a rotation for Gervonta Davis and Shakur. Oh, wait, is Shakur the skinnier one? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I want to see Shakur versus Ryan. That's what I want to see. They do this too much to each other. I gotta see it. We gotta see it. Because Shakur's defense is just one of the best. I mean, he learned his defense from Mayweather. Mayweather is the best. So, you know, Shakur trained in the Mayweather camp. So when you guys watch Shakur fight and you see him do that Philly shell as defense, that's you know, he learned from Floyd, and he learned from Floyd's uncle who trained Floyd. I don't know if you guys know, Floyd learned boxing from his uncle. His uncle way back in the day fought in the Olympics, guys. But yeah, I mean, Floyd obviously mastered boxing. His uncle mastered it as well. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that. But yeah, I'm saying it like y'all can see Shakur, man, Shakur do a lot of talking with people. We need to see you fight Ryan and some of the other people, man. You gotta get in that ring with some people we know of, Shakur. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Shakur. You keep fighting people that we know you could beat. You need to fight people where we're like, okay, this is comp. You know what I'm saying, chat? It's kind of like it's kind of like Jake Paul in a way where Jake Paul could fight. A lot of people discredit the fact that Jake Paul could fight because of the people he fights. That don't mean he can't fight. He could fight. But he does choose opponents where it's like, okay, we want to see you in there with somebody who, you know what I mean, chap? So, same thing goes for Shakur. Shakur, we need you in that ring with people on your level, man. You keep fighting people slightly below your level, like obviously you're gonna win. Come on, what are we talking about here? We need you to fight Ryan Shakur. Enough of the talk. So yeah, this Connor Ben fight is gonna be interesting because if Ryan, I mean, boxing's an interesting chat. I mean, if anybody, once you get tired and you leave something open, somebody capitalizes on that, you could be done. Sometimes it could go either way. Look at the fight over the weekend when Austin knocked out FaZe Temper over the weekend. That was an insane knockout. The man fell over like a giant. What is he, like 6'4"? 6'4"? What is he? Or is he like 6'5"? He's hella tall. And what's Austin, like 6 foot? He had the height advantage, the reach and everything, and got knocked the hell out like a giant. Right? You get punished in boxing once you leave something open and somebody capitalizes on it. The fight can go either way sometimes. Tough. It's a tough sport. Last two people he beat were champions. Now Shakur. Not they both can get together and start boy band. A boy band is so funny. Oh my goodness. This is a great way to keep an eye on the charts, even if you have different topics, videos to spark a convo. Was the charts right? Thank you, GFN. I appreciate you. It's a really cool salute. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of, what happened to the music? Music. Now we got it. We're vibing now. Alrighty, I am looking at the Nasdaq here. We came up at 9:30. We're starting to push down a little here. My issue, I'll tell you my issue with this because I've been watching it. I have a level here. I have a level here. Where this is kind of setting up is like in the middle. And I don't usually participate in things in the middle too much. Try not to. So that's what's making me wait. It's looking like it's picking up some heaviness here. Looking like we're picking up some heaviness. Gold moving a little similar. Slightly similar. Not good enough for me though, Chad. It's not good enough. And this market. Market for New York session. Asian session's been pretty decent to me. So far. So far, so good. Speaking of so far, so good. Let's take a little break and do our daily affirmation. Let me see those ones in the chat. 111 in the chat. 111 in the chat. Oh, I gotta get my dog, chat. I'll be right back. But 111 in the chat. Give me 30 seconds. affirmation. I don't know why I grabbed the Gatorade and not the water. I don't know why I did that. August 26th. Or let's do it this way. Okay, that's better. Today is a reminder that you can be grateful for what taught you and still be ready for something softer. You do not have to keep proving your strength through struggle. You have already shown life how much you can carry. Now let it show you how beautiful things can become when you are allowed to rest. Beautiful, beautiful chat. Yeah, don't walk around with a chip on your shoulder because things are happening to you in life, right? Remember, I tell you, no matter what you're going through in life, you want to remain positive. You want to repeat to yourself, everything's going to work its way out. Everything's going to work itself out, right? Keep saying those things. You got to keep saying it till you actually believe it. Make it till you make it. Just keep saying it. Just say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, you know? That's what fake it till you make it means. Fake it till you make it stems from manifesting when you don't believe in yourself. Okay, for those who don't know. Keep telling yourself everything's gonna be okay, right? You gotta do it, chat. You gotta do it. And while we are waiting here, Creatify has dropped a brand new 300k account. Very interesting there. It is going to be limited. It won't be around for a long time, I can tell you that. So those who are interested in it, you guys can grab it. If you guys grab it, let them know who sent you. Code Lens. LINS, y'all. Link is pinned below in the chat. Should be pinned in the chat. But yeah, it's $4.49. It's a one-time fee. So keep in mind, if it takes you all year to pass, it takes you all year to pass. It's not a subscription. You can have it forever. And the drawdown amount, in case you're wondering, I got that for you, is 6,000, I believe. Yes, the drawdown amount is 6,000. I'll zoom in case you can't see it. So 6,000, basically paying for a 6K account, right? I mean, it's a lot of breathing room. That's a lot of breathing room. You know, you can almost like treat it like 100K. And then if you go into drawdown, then treat it like a 50K, right? Size down, you know? That's what I would do. Plenty of room to scale up on this. When you do pass, you got to make 14 grand to pass, 14K profit. Not too bad, guys. You can choose between daily payouts or flex payouts. But remember, you can't go back and forth. So when you pass your account, it's the same thing like the other select accounts, right? You choose whether you want the daily payout path or the flex payout path. Me personally, I think the flex payout is better for all of the accounts. Because what do you need to be taking it out on a daily for? That's just rushing the process. I mean, yeah, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. Daily payouts are nice, but you do have to make a buffer. So if you don't want to deal with having to make a buffer before you get paid, if I were you, I'd go with the 5 days. You just do $100 every 5 days and get paid. You know what I mean? So plus every 5 days gives you a chance to take trading more realistically, right? Realistically, you build up your account before you take a payout. Then you build it up again and you take a payout, right? So I feel like the 5 days is a more realistic approach. And yeah, you don't have to worry about making a buffer, you know? But yeah, I'm saying that for any of these select accounts. I do feel like the 5 days is better. But to each their own, you know, some people like daily payouts. Some people don't mind doing the buffer. And that's fine. That's what you like, that's fine. Like what you like. We don't judge. All right. Back to the charts real quick. We're going to head over to gold real quick. Trying to see if I like this for a setup. Man, it's not too pretty, is it? It's not too pretty here. It's very chopped. I'm trying to see if we do come back down, if I like this, you know. It's a little chopped. Yeah, I'm not liking the price action too much. Let's come back over to NASDAQ. Why does the API reload every time I click? They must have that in the settings. Take a look on the hourly here. Yeah, hourly candle came straight back down here on NASDAQ. Right back down to my level. 30 minutes, no help either. 15 minute, eh. This market chat. This New York market, man. All right, patience, patience. How are we grading this price action this morning, chat? How are we grading it? How we feel about it? Let me know in the chat. How are we feeling? I'm gonna give it some time today. We may do maybe like 2 hours today. But we don't get a hit in 2 hours. Then I think we may do some Warzone. We may do some Warzone here. A 4 in this price action. 3. What am I giving it? This morning, I gotta give it. I don't know what I want to give it. Maybe I don't even know if I can give it a 5. It may be a 3. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good 2-3, 2.5. Yeah, it's a good 2-3. Not feeling it, but there's plenty of drama going on, so I say 4. Okay, let me see some of these knockouts real quick. I'm just trying to evaluate some of these highlights. Then we'll switch topics after this. Different fight. He's a pretty durable guy. Ben is starting to land some good shots. I like that every time he's like throwing his shots, he's like setting up for these combos. He's so quick, so it's like he's quick. He's quick. He's really making you play that defense. Holding you right there, and then yeah. Good thing he ducked. Good thing you ducked, because that was gonna be bad. And then he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back with the hook, isn't he? Boom. That's like, see, fundamentals, man. Oh my goodness, fundamentals. I like this guy so far, guys. I like it. Mastering fundamentals is just incredible. Same thing with trading, right? It's fundamentals, man. The simplicity is crazy. This is like basic stuff, but on like a whole nother level. Oh my goodness. Why does he make it look so easy? Look, little jab, but it's a fast jab, guys. It went straight through the gloves, guys. Got him right there with the jab. Now he's waiting now. So now this time, because it's like, okay, I got you with the jab. Now I'm gonna set up a combination. He's a pretty durable guy. He faked like he was gonna jab. Oh, look at this. Came back with a 2. So he made him throw his arms up. Then he hit him with a body shot. You see that? Watch. Hit him with a jab. Boom, through the gloves. Now he's going to fake like he's going to jab him again. Okay, I'm going to throw the next punch again, but he doesn't. He's a pretty durable guy. See, he faked. Got him to throw his hands up. Hit him in the body. Came back with another one. Another jab. The guy ducked. Hit him with a 3. He's like relentless. He ain't backing off of you. It's like chess, guys. Like, he set that up way back there. Holy let's make it look easy. Making it look easy. It's crazy. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, you get hit with that. It's very tough to get up. I mean, we're talking that was a power shot to the liver. That was a power shot to the liver.
It'll keep the fans wanting to see more of him for sure.
Jeez, guys. Okay, well, now I'm a little more excited for this fight. Fundamentals is important in everything we do in life. You know, it took me a long time to realize that too. Like, I would hear people say it, but I'd just be like, okay, yeah, whatever. We hear that all the time. But honestly, if you think about basketball, you think about day trading, you think about boxing, all these things, it's like, look at the best of the best. Soccer, football, they've mastered fundamentals. They literally have mastered fundamentals. It's insane. You know? Legit. That's just incredible. All he did was throw a jab. And then he faked like he was gonna jab. Came back with the 2 to the body. Threw another jab right after that. It was fake jab 2-1. Had him shaking a little bit. Hit him with a hook to the liver. He was out. Didn't even do nothing crazy. But speed, power. And again, guys, when you're fast, it's not easy to hit the target either. You gotta hit the target. I mean, it's one thing throwing fast punches, but you gotta actually be on target. He's hitting target too. I wonder who's his trainer? Who's his trainer? Tony Sims. Head coach, mentor. Been training him for 10 years. Oh, wow. A longer relationship, 10 years. He's been training him. Okay. Nice. Interesting. Love boxing, it's an art. Let's see. Your Connor will fight you, but he had to drop the weight for this fight, so he had not all his power. Great commenting. Your natural lens. Thank you, GFN. Oh, he had to drop. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna have to drop weight to fight Ryan. Wait. How much does Ryan Garcia weigh? Ryan's about 146 and a half. Okay. How much does Conbin weigh? About 157. Okay, they're like 10-pound difference. Okay, they're not. It won't be too bad for them. I did see, like, there's a video on like Ryan's YouTube channel on like his morning routine, and incredible. I mean, the guy gets up every morning. He does his runs. He does his miles. He do miles, guys. Like, guys, these professionals, they train like they want it. You know, you gotta want it. It's like if you want it in day trading, you gotta get up those early mornings and you gotta study for hours and hours and hours and hours, right? These boxers, man, Ryan gets up every morning, runs his miles by himself, solo, headphones in, just grinding it out. He has a chef that cooks him, like, he eats a certain amount of protein every day, right? He sticks to his diet because if he doesn't, it messes him up, right? You need that energy. Yeah, consistency, right? You go to the gym, they get that work in. And it's just the same thing every day. It's strict, it's discipline, it's repetition. And you guys will see in any sport, even if you're not trading, I mean, any professional, consistency has to be there to be successful. you gotta lock in, right? It's easier to lock in when you're doing it together, right? When you have a group of people, or when you have that coach, that mentor, people around you who are doing the same thing, locking in. It's so much easier to just lock in, Okay, I got hit with an ad. Hold on. I want to see this neck knockout. I'm intrigued. We'll switch topics after I'm done watching this. All right, next one. Oh wow, we coming in hot. Hold on. Okay, let me watch it and then I'll slow it down. Let me watch it. Okay. I knew I was gonna get hit with another ad because it like froze up. What the heck? What the heck? All right. Let's watch that one more time. And then I'll make some pauses. One more time. Fast motion. Here we go. Jeez. Is he knocking these people out in the first and second round? You guys notice that? Jeez. Oh no. All right. So the guy threw something at him and he threw a counter punch immediately, like no hesitation. I know what I gotta do. Where's the where's that thing where you can slow it down, chat? Oh, it's a scroll wheel now. Playback speed. What? I don't even know what kind of punch he was trying to throw, but he tried to throw a punch at him and he just countered it. Bah! So it's like, okay, now I got you hurt. Now you're in a really bad position. Your arms are dropped. So now I got to take advantage. I got to come back with it. See, the guy's trying to get his hands back up quickly. Okay, so this is from the other angle. Yep. I got you putting your hands up. He left that side open with a hook. Try to throw another one. He's trying to keep him at a distance. Now, what I see here is the two punches this guy threw are really weak, so it didn't hurt him enough to get him to back up. Like, it didn't hurt him enough. Like, the first punch he threw was so weak that he just threw a counter. Then he put himself in a bad position. And then right here, he just tried to... Fast forward. Right here, he's trying to create distance instead of throwing a jab or something. He's not... If I got all the energy in the world and I'm not hurt, how am I going to back up off of you? I'm not. Right? You're the one weak and tired. You're the one hurt. So, yeah, he didn't do a good job. And he should have pivoted out of there, too. I mean, you're standing there. Pivot out of there. Regroup yourself. See? Now you put yourself back on the ropes. And pivot out of there and get up out of there, man. You got to get up out of there. Look, he is swinging like... Jeez! Dang, that was the hit. Dang, jeez. Yeah, you get hit in the temple or something too. Stability is completely gone. That's a hell of a hit. That's tough. That's tough. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's coming back to the markets here. We'll start with Nasdaq. Let's see. Where's Nasdaq sitting now? Bouncing back above my level here at 202. But I mean, we're just kind of sitting here. Come on, Nasdaq. What is this crap? What is this? What is this foolery? We liking it, chat? You guys liking it or not liking it? How you liking it? See, what would stop me from taking a buy here is if you put your stop loss here, we can easily do this. Right? So it's just not the best spot. Even though it's bouncing out of this area again, it doesn't mean it's gonna continue, right? Because when we look on the 15-minute, we're just next to this 15-minute candle. We don't really have much structure to base this off of. We look on the 30-minute, we really don't have any structure to really base this off of. So just low probability areas, right, guys? Low probability areas. That's annoying. Coming over to gold. Same thing. It's kind of in a low probability area right now. You guys catching on to the patterns? They're making New York session very messy. Very, very messy. And then like later on, it starts to set up a little bit better. You know? So as eager as we are to trade and excited to trade, you know, make sure you guys are taking your time. Taking a step back. Because they're just, you know, the market's just not in the best position. A little annoying in this area. Kind of discouraging, honestly. No, it's okay. I would take a look at Asian session. Asian session's been pretty good compared to the other sessions. I mean, gold sold off over 700 points last night in Asian session. Isn't that crazy? Mike said it best. Everybody has a plan until they get hit. Look, one L for the day. I'm not liking it. You know, guys, don't get me wrong. When I'm criticizing this, don't get me wrong. You know, in boxing, we make these mistakes when we're tired, right? When you get tired, you don't think the same as when you're fresh. Like, even when I go to train, there's certain workouts we do where that timer's going, and say like you got like a minute left. Even when there's a minute left, guys, you got to keep going. Yo, you start to slack. You do. You start to slack. Like, it gets real. Like, your hands may drop one time, but then you're like, oh my God, I gotta keep my hands up. You're tired, you're delayed, your punches get a little bit weaker, but you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. And it's those times when you're tired, right? That's when someone's gonna punish you. Now, what you see a lot of times, especially from like some great boxers, they both tired, right? Especially later on in rounds when they're both tired. When you're both tired, you're both slower reacting to capitalizing on each other's mistakes. It's just like in chess. So in chess, as you get higher in levels, your chess accuracy goes up, right? So like certain levels play like a 60% game, other levels play a 70% game. When I say these percentages, I'm talking about accuracy, right? What was the best move? As you get higher and higher with your chess elo, you start to play 80% accuracy, 85% accuracy, right? So when you get to that point, it's hard because you both make the best moves almost every time, and you're waiting for that person to make a mistake. Once they make a mistake, you got to capitalize on it. So that's why, like, when you watch these grandmasters play, a lot of them play like 90% accuracy or higher. So you got to understand that, like, every move they make is the perfect move. Like, it's insane. They find the move. That's why when you watch chess and they say, are they going to find the move? Are they going to find the perfect move, right? Later on in the game, somebody always, typically, unless it ends in a draw, if it ends in a draw, neither you really, but typically you go back and you find your mistake. You're like, you play a perfect game, and then that one mistake costs you the whole game, chat. It literally costs you the whole game. That's how chess works. So yeah, that's how it works. And it's very similar to boxing, where it's like you could have played your best defense. You could have played your best defense. But like later on in the rounds, when you got tired, that one time you only dropped your hand one time. You're only delayed one time bringing it back. And for someone else, it's not really a delay. But if you're fighting a professional, a half a second delay is a delay, people. You're fighting a pro. There's no, this is a whole different type of thing, okay? So that one time you slipped, you got caught. And then the fight could be over, So that's why it's incredible to watch, because it can always go either way, guys. Great breakdown. Thank you, guys. Good example. Thank you. Thank you. 700 points. Yeah. What was it? Did I say last night? I think it was the night before. But if we do go to Tuesday night, let's measure. Tuesday night was here. We'll measure to London opening. London opening is here. It dropped 496 points from Tuesday last night to London opening this morning. If we count all the way to New York session, it's down 780 points. But if we're just counting Asian session, it dropped 497 points. But I meant to say Monday night. Monday night. Yeah. So Monday night, my first trade was up here. Yeah, so I was scalping. I sent you guys a screenshot yesterday on the stream, and then I got in again here, and that was how I hit the goal yesterday. Yeah, I really caught the top of this. But yeah, if we measure from here to 3 a.m., we'll just go to London opening. Yeah, 809 points. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, Asian session's been pretty good on gold. New York session on gold, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. But Asian session gold has been truly, really pretty good, guys. So I encourage you guys, if you've been struggling this month, check out Asian session for gold. Even for the whole month, it was pretty decent. The entire month of August. So I'd check that out. All right. We got this hourly candle here. We're tracing off of the top of this. Let's see. 2 minutes and a half left on this 5-minute candle. Do I like it? It's okay. This may be okay. Actually, this may be okay if I put my stop loss above. See, if I were to put my stop loss above the current candle high. To me, it's kind of given we're coming back down vibes now. Yeah, I may give this one a go, chat. Let's see. We need 158. 158 points to hit the goal. 158 points is right around here at these lows to hit the daily goal. We'll see. So we'll give that a go. See how this works. If it goes further, how much is that? 243. 243, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. What happened to the music? Oh, we ran out of music. We'll go to the next playlist. My fault. When trading futures, the only accounts to use are prop firm accounts. I want to learn to trade futures. Wait. You just overwhelmed me with that sentence. I gotta read it again. And I'm stretching. Hold on. So, Linz, when trading futures, the only accounts to use are prop firm accounts? Question mark. So, when day trading in general, any type of trading, you can have a personal account. So like when we're thinking about things, try to take the word only out of your vocabulary, because it kind of makes you think about things in a box, right? And as an entrepreneur, you want to be able to expand your thinking, because when we say only, that means we're always looking for that like definite answer, like only this, only that, right? It kind of tunnels you into, when there's so much out there, right? But yeah, you can have a personal account. Nasdaq's pushing up. Is it really? Is it really pushing up? Perhaps. I guess it could push up from here. This isn't too bad now where Nasdaq is. I kind of like this a little bit better. I do kind of like this a little bit better. Let's see. I'm gonna give Nasdaq a go as well. I meant to change that over. The stop loss under here. Oh no, what happened? Oh, when I clicked that button, did I flatten this by accident? I think I did, guys. That's okay. I'll have to re-enter. I think it flattened it at break even, guys, because I had on the Nasdaq side, it was on gold. I think it canceled that other one out. Okay. 100 and well, now with the fees, $159 away. Two trades going. Don't need too much out of either of these. But Every little bit helps. So let's get the calculator. 159 divided by 2. Even just making, we're around 79 up to $80. Just $80 alone on each trade makes it to the daily goal. It'll be about 40 points here. $80 here would be 80 points. We'll see how it goes though. I mean, if they both do pretty well, potentially 200 there, potentially 200 here. Alrighty, Nasdaq's moving a little slow. I'm gonna put it over to gold. Don't even know why I took a trade during NY today. Should have stuck to Asian. It's okay. It's a-okay. So keep my eye on Nasdaq. See if we can get to the 80s on Nasdaq. At least we're in the 40s. The 80s or even 300s. See if we can do that. Don't like that 5-minute candle. 15-minute candle does have another 4 minutes to go. But I don't like that last 5-minute candle. I may tighten up my stop on this one. I'm going to tighten up my stop to here. 147. Yeah, over here, I want to see 280s, 300s over here. Gold is going to move slow like molasses. This is what we're going to do, chat. We're going to do some topics. Let's go into some news real quick. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, breaking news. Oh yeah, what we got? Trump says the Iran war will continue for as long as necessary. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a never-ending war. Oh yeah, chat. Forgot Dolly Parton unfortunately passed away yesterday. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, Dolly Parton passed away yesterday. Get a few updates on this war and then we'll check back in with our trade setup here. Are we green on both? One's at the entry, one's green. All right. Let's give it 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes to that 5-minute candle closes. All right. What to know about the war today? President Trump told Al Jazeera on Wednesday that the U.S. is achieving a big victory. Delusional. As the Iran war nears the 6-month mark, but it will continue for as long as necessary. Just shake my head, chat. That's all I can do is shake my head. There's no timetable to resume peace talks. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, has said he told President Trump recently that a diplomatic deal with Iran is not possible. calling the Islamic Republic leadership savages. That's just like calling people peasants. Now we're calling people savages. It's just ignorant. It's low class. It's just low class. Like anybody who's good at leading and who's a decent person in life, they don't have to insult people to get their way. People do that when they're losing, right? When people are losing arguments, they start insulting people. There's a difference between trolling somebody back and insulting. We're talking about leading a country, so there's no trolling going on. Trolling is out the picture. And I'll see people online talk about, oh, they're just troll. No, Trump isn't just trolling. Trolling is like when you're on stream and you're like trolling people back. That's like trolling. That's just because it's not real. We're talking about leading a country, people. That's insulting a group of people, right? You didn't have to insult a group of people to make a point. You're not good at making points. Iran and Oman said Tuesday that they were discussing a proposal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz via temporary shipping routes, as well as a plan to clear sea mines. Tehran has insisted, however, that the U.S. must lift its naval blockade and the war must end before ships are allowed to resume transitioning the vital waterway. Trump says the Strait of Hormuz is functioning, but every once in a while there will be a drone or rocket. It's not functioning if every once or a while we have to look up to see if we're going to get hit by a rocket. What do you mean it's functioning? If it's functioning, there's no war. What are we talking about? Those of you who have children, if once in a while there's a missile, a rocket flying at your children's school, is the school functioning or is it not functioning? I'm confused. Like, what are we talking about? That is the stupidest sentence. I can't, chat. I can't. That's the stupidest sentence I read today. I just can't. I can't. We're going to have to take a pause on breaking news, guys. Let's get back to our trade here. All right, we are up 67 points, 65 points. Came down to 80 points. I'm going to try to hold it. Let's come back over to NASDAQ. We're just hovering at our entry here. Hovering at our entry. I want to see us come up to the 80s or 300s, and then I'll gladly put it at break even. But we're running out of momentum up here, which is not what I want to see. I don't want to see us running out of momentum. Gonna tighten up my stop loss a little bit here. I don't like that we're running out of momentum. Just gonna conserve a little bit more. 3-minute candle's got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds on it. I mean 3-minute candle. I meant to say 5-minute candle. Yeah, let's see. It's ranging. Let's see if we can get a push to the 80s. Push to the 80s. I will break even the NASDAQ trade. We are up 97 points. About to be 100 points on gold. You guys want to see here? See, 100 points is right here from the entry. That's 100 points. But we're up 90. But this would be a 100-point trade. Remember, the daily goal is $300 because I'm doing this with one micro only, which means I got to get a lot of points. Making it harder. I'm going to put this at break even. I want to see if this candle followed through. If it doesn't, I mean, we got 100 points. I'm going to take my 100 points. Okay, there we go there. We are drowning, guys. We're drowning. Come on, NASDAQ. 108 points now. See if we can break this low for 134 points. Beauty. Oh my goodness, 155 points. I'm going to trail it at 142. I'm going to trail it at 142 points. Oh my goodness, we're up 175. I'm gonna trail it at 160 points. There we go, and that's a W. We're $2 away from winning. I'm gonna put this at break even. I mean, $2 away from winning, $2 away from the daily goal. So let me put this in $4 in profit. And if it gets stopped out, we hit our daily goal. Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. In fact, let's celebrate that, chat. Let's celebrate that. We got a brand new song to celebrate. Let's go. W's in the chat. For those who don't know what he said, he said it in 4K. He said it in 4K. Let's play that W song one more time. Let's get some W's in the chat. That was a 175-point drop on gold. Let's get those W's going in the chat. Come on now. That song is hilarious. In 4K. In 4K. Well, that's the daily goal. 300. Jeez, guys. 175 points on gold. Jeez Louise. Jeez. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. That was a trade right there. Oh, you guys are spamming in caps. Sorry, guys. Let me up the limit. Wait, what? Did my stream just crash? Did the stream just crash? What? Why did it go black? Hold on, chat. My chat screen is black. No, we didn't crash, did we? Oh, let me refresh. Let me refresh. No. Okay, we're back. We're back. Did it? Am I live? It's fine. Oh, okay, you guys can see me. What was that? Why did it go black? What the heck? Okay, 2 people got clipped by Nightbot. Oh, no. Did it ban you? Hold on. I'm gonna undo it. Okay, GFN, can you type something in the chat for me so I know you're not banned? I just had a... Oh my goodness. Nightbot gotta chill. Nightbot gotta chill, Nightbot. Okay, I think we're good. I'm long him in queue, waiting for Bullish Trump tweet right now. Jack, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, you're back. Okay, yeah, I had to unban you. Freaking Nightbot. Nightbot, chill out, Nightbot. Jeez. It's because of the capital letters. It was too many capital letters. Let me edit that. Hold on. I'm gonna up the capital letter thing. Let me put the music on first. Where is that code at? Hold on, guys. I gotta find it in the code. I have no idea where I put that at. Okay, either I'm blind. Oh, no. It is right. I found it. I found it. Okay, so it's limiting you guys to 8. You can't do more than 8 capital W's or capital letters. So what should the limit be, chat? Let me know. What's the number in the chat? I'll up it from 8 so you guys can spam the W's. But what should it be at, chat? The limit. Because if people come in here typing out like sentences, we definitely want to get that. But maybe 15? 15 maybe? There's 15 too much. Yeah, because nobody's typing 15 W's, right? Excited for a trade? No, I'm glad you're excited for a trade. The bot's been straight. I think well, okay, we'll try 12. How about that? We're gonna try 12. No more than 12 capital letters. Okay, so if it's under 12, you should be good. Anybody want to test it out? Anybody want to stand in front of the bullet? Can I get like 5 W's, 3 to 5, anywhere between 3 to 5 W's? Or you can do 10 as long as it's under 12. Anybody want to stand in front of the sniper? I can't test it because it can't ban me. I'm the one person the bot can't ban. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mayo's hilarious. Mayo did 11. Okay, we're good then. Oh, no, not said trade. And Puma. Wait a minute. So how did Mayo get away with it? 7 got away with it. Indush got away with it. Oh, said you sent one with 12. Puma sent 12. Did y'all send 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is hard to count. 6, 7. Yeah, you sent more than 12. Okay. Why y'all do that? Under 12. Not 12, but 11. 11 is the max, guys. 11. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 12 is the... Okay. So technically 11 is the limit, right? If we want to be technical. If you send 12, it's going to snipe you. Wait, so should I make 13 the limit? It's backwards. Should I make 13 the limit? Y'all let me know in the chat. Is it confusing? Oh, look at NASDAQ slowly going up. See? It's zombieing for me. All right, that's what we're gonna update the balance and show you guys where we are. We are on day 3. Let me just pull up the sheet. All right. We'll go to settings. We'll go to balance. If you guys check out the balance, we're up $416. Every trade was on gold except for that last NASDAQ trade that took us out 2 points in profit. But other than that, I mean, if we minus the $4 from 416, we'll be at 412. So that's 412 points in profit this week. And that's all from gold, guys. So that's the balance, 50,400. 1 micro only. We'll come over to the journal. You guys could see Monday, we lost 239. You can see everything here. One contract, doing some scalping. Yesterday, one contract, as you can see. Today, one contract, as you can see. Now, if you go to my risk settings, max contracts, as you guys know, it limits me to 1 contract. So I can't even use more than 1 contract if I wanted to. Okay, so we keep that restriction on. So only 1 contract for this challenge. That's it. No scaling up. Straight skill. No scaling up. So now that you saw those numbers, I did not put the change in the journal, but I am keeping track. Monday was minus 239. Yesterday was plus 354. Today was plus 301. Again, I did not include the cents. So we only hit the goal 2 days. The goal is 300 because 300 points is a lot. As you can see here, we're up 416 like you guys just saw. 13% to the goal. We hit the target 2 out of the 3 days. And yeah. Now, obviously, if we were sizing higher, we'd be halfway there right now. Crazy to say, but we'd be halfway to the goal right now if we sized, if we did regular sizing, we'd be halfway done with this challenge in 3 days. But, you know, like I said, I'm just making this fun challenge. You know, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's make it more difficult to pass. 1 micro only. Straight skill. Cannot leverage high. Gotta have skill for that, right, guys? But yeah, what do we think so far, guys? We're 13%. 3 days in, 13% there. Again, we would be 50% there if this was higher sizing. But yeah, geez, this is interesting. My ideology behind this is we go for $300 for 10 days. That'll be 3,000. So my ideology behind it is 2 weeks minimum. But because Monday was a losing day, it would take 11 days at this pace. Great exercise to stay sharp. Good where you're at. So yeah. I'm thinking, and again, I can keep going if I see something today, maybe, but we'll see. That gold trade kind of set it up a little bit last minute, and then I kind of saw it, so I took it. But yeah, I mean, this was nice. This was nice. I have a level right down here. This isn't too bad. I mean, the market want to keep setting up like this every day. We'll be there in no time. Right? We'll be there in no time. But like I said, for those who are here, you guys see the balance, you guys see the progress, all that good stuff. For those who are here, that's why I keep the balance hidden for the rest of the stream. Because those who aren't here, I guess you miss it, or you're gonna have to go through the stream to find it, right? All right, M&Q. Let's talk about M&Q. Let's talk about NASDAQ. We were running out of momentum. By the way, we did come up to the 80s. So I wanted to see the 80s or 300s. 300s is up here. But just completely retracing back down. Yeah. It's not really to my liking where it is right now. Same strat on gold. On gold. Yes. Yes. Same strat on gold. But on gold, I do look at more of the trends too. So actually, there's a few things here. I mean, this is a bear flag. It's also a Fibonacci setup. So let's do a little price action before we switch it up here. So remember, chat, when we are downtrending, right? When we have these pullbacks, we create what? Bear flags, right? Bear flags are created in downtrends. Bear flags are for continuation trends, right? When we're continuing down, we create bear flags. So even though it's not the prettiest bear flag, this was the bear flag, right? We broke the flag, came back into it, we left the flag, right? So if you can kind of see it that way, but hopefully you guys can see this. We create a high, that low, this is the retest, right? Again, this all happened as we were breaking out of the bear flag. We always come back to it before we drop. So you can draw Fibonacci on that as well. I can see it without drawing it because I've been trading for so long. Which I kind of wish I drew it because then I would have held this a little longer, honestly. As you guys know, my fib is 99% accurate. 99% accurate. Fib says we're going here. I always believe my fib. As long as I drew it right, it's right. Right? As long as I drew it right. Jeez. So yeah, you can draw a fib on it. Let's take a look at it on a higher time frame. I'm about to go replay mode. There's no replay mode on Top Step. But yeah, they just pretty much dragged out this move, right? We had a nice closure here. We had a liquidity grab. We're rejecting this area. This candle was the fake out candle. Like, oh yeah, we're going to break out now. No, we're not. Now we come back up. We create that higher low. That was that pullback. Another liquidity grab. We fall short. We close bearish here, right? We start rejecting that. Start pushing lower. It was basically a dragged out move, in other words. But yeah, like I said, just those bear flags, breaking those trends, right? Real simple stuff. And you guys know about those moving averages. Over here, we close below that moving average beautifully. Then we get that strong continuation of momentum behind that, right? Okay. One's in the chat. One's in the chat in the review. Is that a good review? One's in the chat. So what you guys are going to notice is you know, they're dragging out moves, right? So if you see these things, you're like, okay, see a bear flag, but they're dragging out this move. Just be patient. You know, be patient. They could have let it fall here. They could have, but then it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. So they got to trip people out. They got to bait buyers, because you guys got to remember, there's always people who are going to buy it here because, oh, I missed out on the buys. There's always people who are going to buy here, believe it or not, guys. Even though it's already up, how many points? Over 100. 300 points. They'll still buy it there. They got to trap buyers before they bring it down. And also, they got to get the early sellers, right? If you were an early seller, I got to get you to take some profit, close out that trade so you can't get the full amount. It's kind of getting at both sides, right? So that's why these moves get dragged out. But fundamentals, chat. We talked about fundamentals today. Fundamentals. Nasdaq's being slow. All right, let's go to our trading topics. Trading topics, by the way, I'd like to do a little shout out to our members. Oh yeah, it's that time. Alrighty, who we got here? I gotta zoom in. We got Charlie D, Alchemist with the 1 month streak. We got Size Kim Beckany with the 6 month streak. We got Rico with the 2 month streak. We got Zon is a new member. We got Real FX Profits with the 52 month streak. We got AD, which is 7 in the chat, with the 44 month streak. We got Kiki with the 1 month streak. DJ is a new member. Welcome, DJ. We got Octure 8 is a new member. We got Joiner is a new member. Oh, Joiner used to be a member before. We got D Hub with the 8 month streak, y'all. It's not all of our members, but just giving a little shout out to a few people there. Thank you so much, y'all. Really appreciate that. By the way, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. You saw the 175 point trade today live. 175 points. Go ahead and hit that button. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Hit that button. Sub up, y'all. Sub up. As we talked about earlier, guys, you like the shade, Snaky Maxwell. Good morning, Donovan. How's it going? Steven's back. What's up, Steven? As we talked about earlier, chat. If we can do these streams half and half, I'm cool. Like today's a great. See how today is nice and smooth. Today's a nice smooth stream. Nice and easy stream. Nice and smooth, y'all. So I appreciate y'all so much. Today was super smooth. I just want the streams to be like this. That's all. Just super smooth, easy chatting. We're just chilling. We're relaxing. Market's a little slow, but we're still catching these. We're still catching these points. What's up, Typo? Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, you know, if we can do this like half and half, like, okay, do the trading streams half. Other half do the gaming. We're rocking and we're rolling, chat. We're chilling. We're chilling. We can do half and half. You know, we have unique content. Okay, let me see. Let me close out of this. I'm gonna lock this for New York session. And as you guys can see, it's locked up. Locked up. You see over here, I can't enter no more. It's locked up. We'll wait till Asian session tonight. Let's go into our topics. We got some more topics. Then maybe we can switch it over to some Warzone. Warzone was super fun. Even those who came by the stream yesterday and just wanted to try it out, enjoy themselves. I encourage you guys to check out that Warzone stream. But if you didn't watch yesterday's, I think I'm gonna do it again today. Just chill, I love it. Learned a thing or two. Thanks, Linz. No problem. Breaking news. Breaking news. Iran has placed a $10 million bounty on Barron Trump, the youngest son of the president, Donald Trump. Not gonna lie, Iran, I don't think Trump cares. I know this is his favorite son. I mean, we can kind of clearly see it. This is his favorite son, and then that other girl that plays golf is his favorite granddaughter, right? You can see who his favorites are. He got his favorite granddaughter, and then this is his favorite son. So he may or may not care. I don't know. I'm just saying he's a narcissist. Trump's a narcissist. So he the type to be like, well, it was for the greater sacrifice. It was for the greater sacrifice. He knew he loved this country as much as I did. He was going to be the next Trump president in line. You see it right now. Tell me I'm lying, chat. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Tell me I'm lying, he would say that. If something happened to Barron, he'd be standing up there at the funeral talking about how it was the greatest sacrifice of all time. Now, also next, on some more positive news, because that's negative news. On some more positive news. Actually, I don't know if this is positive news. I don't see this as positive news. But this new company, Gatik AI, raised $200 million to deploy driverless trucks across Canada and North America. Do you guys know how we have those trucks? I mean, those cars, like the Waymos, you know, they pick you up from the airport, they're driverless. Now, Gatik AI is going to be a new trucking system that's like the Waymo, but for big trucks. Now, I get it. This is so you don't have to pay truckers big salaries. You know, I'm all for the better future, but I just feel like certain things we do as humans, like driving, don't need to be robotic. You know what I mean? Like, this can be really dangerous. If this goes left, and God forbid, a truck hits somebody, that's a problem. It's a truck. We're not even, like, the Waymo is a car. I mean, a car accident's bad enough, but a truck in a car? Are we kidding? It's pretty dangerous. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? Y'all cool with AI trucks driving on the road now? How we feeling about that? Humans are a peculiar species. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm all agreeing with you there. People just losing jobs. These are good careers. You're right. This is a good career for people. This is going to take away a lot of jobs. You are right about that. Jeez, yeah, a lot of people. I know some people that make they make like 6 figures from doing trucking. But it's like they make a lot of money and they don't spend a lot either because they're always on the road. But the payoff is like But the people I know who do that, they don't really have much family or friends, so, but they don't really have a social life. So it's kind of more of a sadder aspect because it's like they don't have anybody at home. They're not really missing out on visiting family. Family not even around. So it's like, it's kind of sad, you know? Spending your life on the road like that. But hey, I mean, to each their own. Not really much you can do about it. You're right. Whether we like it or not, them trucks is going to be on the road. Sometimes they truck with their spouse. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yep. Some people truck with their spouse. So, viral video here. Utah man drove his Subaru through the dealership after being denied a refund. I hope this isn't too loud.
Call the cops!
I mean, what were you trying to achieve from this? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What were you trying to achieve by damaging multi-million-dollar property that you can't afford to pay for to fix? Now you're gonna have to fix it. Damaging equipment inside the property that you're gonna have to pay to fix too. Like, you're mad you didn't get your money back, but now you're costing yourself hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're gonna have to pay out. This better not be over no damn $14. We crashing out over $14? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he wanted a refund on, but I'm just saying. Respect, cuz. Like, what was this gonna do? Was this gonna force the refund? Like, talking about, I want you to call the cops. Yeah, call the cops. Like, you're gonna get arrested. What do you mean you want them to call the cops?
Whoa!
I'm just trying to figure out the end goal here.
Call the cops!
Because the end goal is jail and you paying. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with people? Americans are depressed, guys. Oh my god, I forgot to turn the volume down. Sorry. This is the problem. In fact, chat, I thought that was a problem. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a bigger problem. What the hell is this? KFC is releasing a new Oreo chicken burger. The collab features a cookie-styled bun, mashed potatoes covered with crushed Oreo pieces, and a fried chicken fillet, and it launches in China August 28th. This Friday. This is coming out. We're not just failing as a society, but we're getting desperate as a society. Who the hell came up with this? So you're telling me the amount of people who are so talented that don't have a job right now, and the amount of people who are getting paid lower than what they deserve, but yet you're paying somebody multi six figures to sit in the corporate room to come up with this faulty idea? You're telling me somebody at corporate who's using the company credit card to pay for DoorDash meals, 6-figure paycheck, came up with this idea? That's what you're telling me. This is ridiculous. No, this is ridiculous. And what do you mean mashed potatoes crushed with Oreo pieces? Never in my life. What are we talking about? Sponsored by American Medical Association. More shit to get people sick. More shit to get people sick. This is ridiculous, chat. What the? 22 million views, by the way. This is one of the most viral posts on Twitter today. 22 million views. 22 million views. What the heck? See, I think KFC and Oreo said, you know what? How do we go viral online? Just post stupid shit. Because that's what people are doing, chat. I mean, that's what people are doing. That's how you go viral. You just post stupid shit. So I ain't gonna lie. Maybe this is low key. Maybe this is genius. This is gonna get people to go to KFC. This is gonna get people to buy Oreos. Like, dang, I haven't had an Oreo in a while. Let me buy Oreos. Dang, I haven't had a KFC in a while. Let me buy some KFC. Right? You just need the eyes. 22 million people saw you today. Sales are up. So low key, maybe this was smart. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, the plot was really just to get eyes on them. This is insane, guys. I don't know what to say. It's just, this is where we are as a society. You know? KFC and the C stands for cardiac. Yeah, cardiac arrest. What kind of bread bun will go well with chicken? Fried chicken with garlic mat. I'm telling you. Mind you, look at all the food that's poisoned right now, right? We can't have lettuce. We can't have veggies. We can't have our fruits. Our fruits and veggies. We're supposed to be eating fruits and veggies. So they're forcing us to eat. Well, you don't have to eat processed food, but I just want you guys to see the big picture. I don't want to say too much, but I want you guys to catch my drift. Notice the good stuff is, oh, you can't have it, to get people to start relying on more processed foods or trying more processed foods or buying more processed foods and snacks so that they get addicted to it because it has this addictive chemical in it. And then by the time the food is back to being regular, oh, you're not going to go buy veggies. And you know, you go in the grocery store, you want to get asparagus, it's like $7, but it's only gonna last you for 2 days. It's not like you're buying it for the week. You start second guessing, like, dang, do I want to buy all these fruits and veggies? I'm gonna spend 20 to 30 bucks on fruits and vegetables that are gonna last me 3 days, so is it worth it? You start thinking about budgeting. Then you go back to, oh damn, well that processed food was only like $5. You see the picture, you see it, you see it, you see it. You're rapping now, can't have the lettuce, can't have, But we can have an Oreo and chicken sandwiches. Exactly. Exactly. You can't have that beautiful, nutritious lettuce, but you can have an Oreo. Mind you, the Oreo, I don't want to say too much, but the cream in the Oreo is not cream. It's not. You can look it up. It's really that substance, those chemicals they use to make glue. Yes, glue. It's the same substance they're making to make that cream, and then they make it that texture, and then they inject it with flavoring, and then it tastes like cream. But you're really eating glue. You're eating glue. Your kids are eating glue. Stop buying your kids Oreos. Stop buying your kids Oreos, guys. And you stop eating Oreos too. Stop feeding them glue. And you stop eating glue. I had to stop eating Oreos. I loved Oreos as a kid. I did. We had to get limited. They had to limit us to 3 to 4 cookies, because if they didn't, we would just sneak. We just eat. But yeah, stop eating Oreos, guys. What's up, Tweezy? Telling y'all, man, this is crazy. Speaking of, I told you guys earlier, you guys were asking me about streams that I watch. This is what I was watching yesterday. I actually caught this moment live. Like when I was watching their stream, I was maybe about 5 minutes into watching their stream, and this happened. They're in Alaska. Look at this bear, guys. Look how big these bears are.
Okay.
But this was such a cool stream to watch yesterday, them being in Alaska. Because they're traveling all around, right? The other day, they were at the glaciers. Like crazy stuff you would never see, right? They're wet professionals, but yeah. They barely survived. Look at it. It caught a fish. Oh, wait, what did I do? Look at it. It caught a fish, guys. Look at Mother Nature. Look, he's hunting fish. Look at bare hands and all. Look at that. Big old fish. That Alaskan fish. Alaska got big. Alaska got a lot of fish and got some big fish. Yeah, close call. But I will say, guys, there's a lot of bears in the background because I was watching this for a little while yesterday. They have other cameras on the other side too. You may notice right here, there's other bears in the background. And they're all eating, so there's plenty of fish. So I think they're not being attacked because, you know, animals attack when they're hungry or when they feel threatened. People aren't necessarily, the public ain't going here. I mean, they're with professionals out here with geographic and stuff, you know? So yeah, I mean, the animals aren't hungry. They're eating well. So that's probably why. But yeah, this was a really cool stream. I wonder what they're doing today. I got to check them out today. Got that bare hands? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bare hands. Wait. Is that where the term comes from? High thoughts, chat. High thought moments. You ever see those like shower thoughts or high thoughts? Like, wait a minute. Bare hands. When you catch a ball, bare hands. Is that what they're talking about? Bare hands? Like actual bears? Wait a minute. Did anybody ever realize that? Or is it just me? Shower thoughts. Bare hands. Luke, I see Luke in the chat. I would itch myself if I would have wore a diaper. Oh, if the bear ran next to you like that. Let me I am curious to see if they are live right now. I kind of want to see if are they live now? They are live now. Let's see. Oh, okay, they're inside right now. $11,000 people in this chat. Let's go back in time.
Okay.
What?
How's that? Like, if you're already subbed.
Oh, they had to take a boat.
I don't think so. I think you have to get the sub.
They had to take a boat out there. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
We can watch it tonight.
Okay, so this is probably when they were there. I'm just going back in time. Look at the otters playing.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all the glaciers. I think the glaciers was yesterday's stream. Guys, I got over 11,000 people in that chat. Oh, they're literally, and all they're making breakfast right now. They didn't even start yet. Jeez. She deserves it though. She's a great streamer. She's a really, really great streamer, and you know, all her funds go to her animal sanctuary that she owns. She basically owns like a little zoo. But you know, it's very expensive. Very expensive. Let me see. I wonder if this was the glacier one. Let me miss this one. This chat's like a second home for us. 11,000. That's a great addition to your platform. Shower thoughts. Oh my goodness. You guys are funny. I mean, we can do that if you guys want to have a segment every day where we do shower thoughts. We'll have a different topic for it. Let me know if you think that'd be cool in the chat. Let me get a 1 in the chat. If you want a shower thoughts segment, that may be cool. That's a good idea. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, this I saw. when they were this guy's the professional. He's setting it up. That guy's the
Oh,
professional.
here he comes.
And he's showing them how to.
Wait, how is it?
But yeah, I was checking this out the other day.
Check it. So, this.
Look at this, guys. This is incredible, guys.
You do a stunt. You do a.
There's a
Look at the clouds over the mountains.
Yeah.
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 Those are,
It gotta be cold.
Yeah.
all right, so we're.
Scary.
No, it's fine. It's
I
ac-
got you. You know, we're
Okay.
connected.
Okay.
Wow. Incredible
Flag.
shot. I think you got a
The
drone
drone
POV
is
too.
crazy.
This
It
is
looks sick.
insane. Look at
It's
these
in a peak right
glaciers,
here,
y'all.
dog. You see the sun peak?
Imagine being stuck out here. You're dead.
It's crazy.
Try
They had to
it
take a
out.
helicopter to come out here.
Pretty good.
Honestly,
Sweet. I think what we do.
No boots.
Oh yeah, and look at the glacier water. I saw them drink glacier water too, which is supposedly like the best water on earth. Like the greatest water on earth. I would love to drink glacier water. Anybody in the chat? Anybody who's here? Have y'all ever drunk glacier water by chance?
I think what we do is we step
Well, look how pure and clean it is. Oh my goodness.
up and go on the other side of
But yeah,
the
they
rope,
did drink it.
Get a little bit more of that pitch going on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, while we got the anchors
I've
up
seen
there,
some
do
other
a couple laps on there, start feeling really strong.
Some other
Chat phone. Hold on.
Okay.
professionals and celebrities talk about
Yeah,
glacier
maybe a
water
bask
too
in
and
the
drink it.
sunshine a little
And everybody has the same reaction where they're like, I've never tasted water like this in my life
bit.
type of
I
reaction.
can't see, by the way, chat, what y'all are seeing, but I think the production and the bit rate is now aerial.
But it's super nutritious,
It's
super
close.
clean. Best water you're ever going to get. We would all be healed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling
Like, I
you.
kind of want to.
I'm
get on
telling
that
you,
vibe.
disease be gone. We all had glacier water.
It's like how
What?
Superman charges up.
That's why they keep us away. They keep us away from Antarctica and they keep us away from Alaska. I mean, you can go to Alaska,
Timers on our
but
head.
Right.
I guess you got to be okay with what 6 months out of the year is dark, huh?
You can do that.
Chilling?
No ropes.
Chilling.
No crampons.
Those are crazy
That's what you
shoes.
said.
Yeah, raw dog in the glacier.
That's so crazy that this whole thing is ice. You guys know how black ice is, right? This whole thing is ice to the point where you have to wear these spiky shoes as sneakers. It's so crazy.
The production, they're saying
Like,
it's insane. We can't
Football
really see
cleats can't even do the
We'll take
job
your word
here.
for it.
it. Yeah.
Look at that
We're seeing
ice.
it IRL,
Yeah,
and
true.
it's also insane. We got the
Glacier
real deal.
water to wash down the chicken Oreo
Right
sandwich.
through our eyeballs. If we want to fill up some
That's
water,
funny.
we can go. We go over to the waterfall.
From the glacier.
Oh, look, there's a glacier water. Wait,
If we want to fill up some water, we can go. We go over to the waterfall here, fill up some glacier water.
And
Wait,
drink
I could-
it?
I could literally
Yeah,
just.
heck yeah.
I could literally just.
Yeah.
Fill this up.
Heck
right
yeah.
Here.
Yeah, pour that other stuff out. That stuff's old. That's stale.
This?
That's some stale water there.
And just get it straight out of here.
Yep, you got it, man.
the
You
helicopters.
can't say uppies when it's about climbing a glacier. It's like asking for too much from Gilbert.
Yeah, it's a perfect little spout for you right there.
Okay.
So the last time this water was in liquid form was likely close to 10,000 years ago. So this
Right,
this
that's
water
it.
What?
fell as snow
Yeah.
thousands of years ago, got
Wait, this water is 10,000 years old? What? That's crazy, chat.
compacted into glacier ice, and it melted today, right now, just for y'all.
And it's good to drink.
Wow, 10,000 years ago.
It's
This has
good
been
to drink.
frozen
It's found
since.
to
Now
use.
it's
I'm
melting.
75 years old, man. Just drink this every day.
But let this be a lesson, guys. Mother Nature, everything we need is right here on Earth, guys. Everything we need is right here on Earth. You have to take a second and think of how perfect everything has been formulated. Okay, that is 10,000 years old. You know why? Because there's nothing in it. You know why our food expires? Because our food is processed and there's stuff in it that will expire. This is just pure water, no matter how old it is. There's nothing in it. It's clean. Oh. The chat is saying muted. Mute, mute, mute. Mudded. Mudded, muted. The mic must have went out here. I can see right here the chat spamming muted. Mute, mute, mute. You're muted, you're muted. Mudded. Oh, this is funny. Mudded. What is mudded? Muted, muted. Audio's dead. Audio, fix audio. I don't know if you guys, you guys can see the words. Rip audio.
Doing probably jump
there you
right
go.
into pool.
Testing, talking.
Wait.
Check, check.
Joyous.
You guys hear us?
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Back, we're good. We're back. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
He plugged it in. The receiver died.
Notice they got helmets on too. That's smart.
Should I
'Cause
try-
your head hit that ice.
Should I try the glacier water?
Yeah.
GG.
10,000 years old.
Yeah.
Gotta be chilling, right? All right. Hang on now. Wait. That shit is pretty crisp.
Oh my god.
That is pretty good. I'm not gonna
Give
lie.
that a go. Wait.
Low key, I want to try some glacier water, chat.
10,000 years crisp.
That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
From the glacier.
That's insane. We have some views like this here where I am, where the mountains look like this, where the clouds are like this. I get to see this every day, pretty much. We have views like this where I am. Chat.
Hello.
If you guys can see where I am, you'll see views like this in person. I see it all the time. It looks insane. I just can't imagine what it looks like in Alaska. It's everywhere over there, but
Yeah.
certain parts that I go to
Sorry,
where I
I'm gonna
live
film
look
a
just
quick
like this.
TikTok.
Without the
alright?
ice, because it's hot here, so no ice, but
You guys
looks like
mind
that.
if we catch
Very
a vibe real
beautiful in
quick?
person.
Look at Nick. That's big. I don't
W
know.
drone camera.
You want me to go first? I'll go first.
That was a
I
good
don't-
investment.
go for it.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
You can't
So,
even
I don't
start a
wanna-
fire.
We'll get
Yeah.
freaking demonetized for
You
streaming
two
on
out
YouTube
there,
as
huh?
well, so I'll just
It's got it all.
I'll just sing it for
Okay.
you.
It all.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. Oh no.
Oh no.
This has gotta be sick.
Climbing up there?
Hey,
We're cruising.
I'm at the crest.
Wait,
Hey.
chat, I got a question. How do you get the rope up there? Is it just me? How do you... Does anybody here climb? How do you get the rope all the way up here? Like, I'm confused. How does that work?
Cruising.
Okay, hold on. Let me get right there. Yeah.
Is it just me?
Okay.
Do you like throw like a thing that attaches?
Okay,
Do you
right
just
there.
throw it
Yeah,
and it
okay.
attaches? Like, how does that work?
Oh. Not ideal.
I'm confused. Am I the only one? How do you get the rope up there?
Damn.
It's preset.
Ice fell in my mouth.
Yeah, but who gets up there? How do you get up there without
Wow.
being strapped in?
Right?
Hold on.
That's a crazy. Like, what's it called when it goes over you?
Rope
Like,
might have been
Yeah.
there for
So
visitors.
that's it.
I'm not turning
There's a couple
around.
different
So you're
things,
telling
like,
me
shelf
somebody
maybe
took a
even-
helicopter, hopped out the helicopter, attached the rope, hopped back in?
Ceiling if it was super.
Like, how
steep.
does it get there though?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
God.
shoot!
God.
Oh
Take your
shoot!
time. You got it.
Oh god.
Remember all the training.
Oh god.
All the
of the
training.
training.
Trust your feet.
Yeah.
We've had
Get
so
a
much
nice
training.
wide base. Look at where those feet are going. Find the steps. Yeah, baby.
Oh my goodness!
Good comms.
They
Okay.
adapted.
If you want to climb a little
He's
bit
doing
to
it.
the left. Yeah, that way we're avoiding the ropes together. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Look at those feet.
That's
Yeah.
scary, guys. It's straight
Yeah, right
ice.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. Hey.
Let's go.
Someone
Dad.
free climbed with no rope
Come on,
and
boy.
placed one. That's insane.
Hey.
Yeah.
Some people free climb with no
dude.
rope.
Ooh.
Can you
I'll let
imagine
you- I'll
slipping
let
off
you
of that? I said straight ice. You can't grab nothing.
Oh.
I got you.
I kind of wish I went first.
Phone!
Like,
Damn.
watching this is scary.
I'm almost up.
Phone! Grab that phone!
Hey.
All right, hang out right there. Take a breath.
Bro, his phone just fell
Take a
down
look around.
60-foot glacier and chat is still
60-foot glacier.
Yeah, do
Look
something.
at the drone and get your
Jesus, come on,
tools
he's-
up in the air.
Where's the drone at?
Oh, thanks. It made it.
This is just insane.
Oh my god. I just scaled a
Get your
wall.
tools up in
Is
the
he
air.
gonna come down?
Yeah,
I
that's
see him
it.
come down.
You feel? Y'all see me? I'm up here, bro. God damn, that's far down if I look behind me.
Coming down gotta be a little scary.
No. I'm up way too high. I am up way too fucking high.
How
Yo,
about
yo,
it,
yo, yo.
dude?
All right.
Yo, these gotta be the best instructors. You guys hear the instructor? How about it, dude? Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Man, they live for this stuff. These instructors, man. But I mean, you need people like that on your team, right?
Up here, bro.
Anybody was
You
like,
ready to come
yeah,
down?
dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
run up there, 100 feet.
Same practice, same thing.
They about that
All
way.
right.
Don't forget all the training.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Next hiking stream, Lynn, on Mount Everest.
Y'all.
All right, go a little.
I wanna
to the
see him
left
come down.
So you're not straddling my line here.
Okay, he's coming
There you
down
go, there you
now.
go. One more step.
This is gonna be insane, guys. A wall of ice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and lean back. I got you.
Huh?
Okay.
Lean back.
Back.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Just descending.
It's kind of.
All right,
Jeez.
over your heels.
Yeah.
All right, now you're chilling.
Okay.
Oh, no, you gotta lean back like that.
Okay.
All right, big crux coming up.
Hey.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, get some jumps
Oh, man.
in.
Hey. Oh, that was tough.
That was sick, huh?
No, the
What?
descent was smooth. It was kind of hard. Once you get up there, you turn
Cat
around.
spamming W's.
It's scary. Just don't look down or turn around.
Okay.
Dude,
Social Darwinism.
crush it. Look at those things.
I lost.
Wait, is Maya gonna do it?
Wow.
Oh, she got up there. She got up there, guys. Oh my goodness.
So insane.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
This
All
is
right, cool.
insane. Profile pic.
What's up,
The
chat?
drone's right there.
Get those picks up in the air. Hold them sideways. Yeah, that's it.
We did it.
The thrill from
did it.
climbing. Yeah, this kind of makes me want to go to one of those climbing places.
Little-
Oh, wait, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, the jumps are actually gonna help. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
You got it.
Almost there.
So sick, dude. Whoop. little, little street mode, dude. Get some cool
Jeez.
tricks in. We'll roll.
Fall back up. Shout out to.
I think that's how he got it the first time.
Oh, they had goals. Okay, so goals: climb the ice wall, bear, big activity, fight back.
I thought he went wide.
And it doesn't have any like notes on it. You're like, oh, you like the blue? And I was like, yeah, I think it's good. And he's like, no, yeah, for sure. And I was like, do you not like it? Do you want something else? And he was like, maybe like a green. You're right, the green's better. That's why you're.
Look at that water behind them.
It's cold though. It's probably gonna be cold. It was just half-used towels. Up and
Where's
down.
the helicopter ride?
We don't have.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm up.
I don't want to see. Other than the helicopter now. I'm not gonna lie, a helicopter over mountains got me too. I don't know. What about y'all, chat? Can y'all get in a helicopter over mountains? It's a little scary, huh? Just straight mountains. Do it, your pattern recognition, problem solving. We'll translate. You guys think I'm a good problem solver? Whoa, look at this. Oh, this is a crazy view. I wonder where they're gonna travel to today. This stream was 2 days ago, guys. Wow. This is insane. Oh, connection went out.
Freely, sweeping across miles of untouched earth. A living, breathing
They're smart. The
expanse of
connection went out,
solitude.
so they got like an Animal Planet playing while the connection's out.
And amid
That's smart. Yeah, let's see. Wow.
What are you going to do?
Look at this.
That's crazy. That's
What?
crazy. Okay, like adapt viewers.
Think you'd be good at rock climbing?
Don't know, but like for my viewers,
Definitely got to stretch first at this age.
and that's such a crazy thing to think about because like I love them so
If
much,
I
but,
don't
like, so
stretch,
different because they're
it's
adult and
GG's.
like, whoa.
This looks insane. I don't even know what this is called. Anybody know what this is called? This type of wetland here? This needs to be a puzzle.
Picture
Low-key, we should do a puzzle, chat. Wow. Super cool, super cool.
I think we're about to get out.
This is the landing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Maya to do the outro. I also have to piss as well.
Having a belt and having a harness like this on and like not being able to get it off to piss. Actually, like
All right, guys.
I really thought that could have been the end.
But yeah, right now they're cooking pancakes and stuff, so they didn't really start the day yet. This kind of makes me want to cook pancakes today. So massive, right? That was awesome. I can't wait to see what they do today. I'm definitely gonna be clicking in and out, checking out the stream, see when they start traveling today. They got 12,000 people here now. Such an interesting stream. I love seeing that. It's a great idea to travel. Eating pancakes. Oh, do you have pancakes this morning, player? Let me know in the chat what y'all have this morning to eat. Pancakes sound so good. But I do want to play a Warzone with you guys for a little bit. So I may have to GG the pancakes. Or do I order? Oh, DoorDash is going to be the death of me, chat. DoorDash is going to be the death of me. Do I order? Do I not order? Do I order? Do I not? To order, to not order, chat. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, before we play, though, we do have a couple more topics that are nice and short and sweet. The next one. Thank you. Welcome. This one. 80% of NVIDIA employees are millionaires. But that's no surprise when you look at their salaries and you look at their benefits and their bonuses and all that, right? Pretty cool. We talked about Dolly Parton. Some financial facts for you guys. Back then, making 100K back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. If you want the buying power that 100K used to be now in 2026, you would need to be making $255,000 to have the same equivalency that you would have having 100K back in the 90s and 2000s. Isn't that insane, guys? That's equivalent to 255K now. Yes. And this is the meme, someone crying about it. Insane, right? Is that not crazy? Like, what the heck? That's crazy. We gotta, we need change. We do need change. Also, Uber said no one will be able to access the video once the ride ends. Uber launches live video streaming for teen accounts. So I guess when a teen or underage person's in an Uber, there could be a live stream where I guess you can watch your kid the whole time. And then once you're out, that's it. It's gone. I guess that's for security reasons. That's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool. Um, more issues with this lady that was a surrogate, but we'll get into that in a second. Let's check out some posts here. What should I do with this empty space? Question mark. So I like when people post these on Twitter because the responses tend to be pretty funny. And sometimes they're really great ideas. What would you guys, let me know in the chat, what would you put in this blank space in your house? I'm thinking like a bookshelf or something. Yeah, like something that holds like a display case, like a bookshelf. That's my first thought, but I don't know. Oh, a plant. Yo, yeah. Plant too, yeah. Bookshelf and plant, I would do. Let's see what the comments are. Have you considered a tiger in a cage? And this was made with AI, but this is cool. We got plants, shelves. Cool. Help. A Minecraft box is crazy. Okay. Like a corner table top with a lamp. Liquor. Bookcase. Okay. What in the world? I got you. The standing lamp in McDonald's. Coca-Cola. Blueberry Phantom and Sprite. Wait, what? I can't. What is this Harry Potter? Oh, it is actually Harry Potter. That's funny. Gryffindor. What in the world? This don't even make sense. I don't know if this is fitting in the living room, though. More liquor. What in the Nuketown? Speaking of playing Call of Duty. This looked like the stuff from Nuketown from the zombies. Not even from like regular multiplayer. This is giving me zombies vibes. Not Annabelle. What in the world? I have no idea what that is. The Rock poster? What? Plant with a light. Okay. Alright. I can't. The cats. That looks like a lot. Not the mini Dutch Bros. Yo. The Dutch Bros window is funny. Statue. Bookcase. Alright, we're out. We're out of here. We're out of here. Not the tarantula in the floor. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Chat, I don't get it. I don't understand. Let me see, what time is it? Okay. I'm gonna create... We're gonna switch this over to Warzone. What should I order to eat, chat? I got a couple errands I need to do today. What should I order to eat, chat? I got me wanting to order food. I did want to order food now because I don't feel like eating those pancakes made me go, ooh, pancakes. I said, ooh, pancakes. By the way, NASDAQ is not moving for nothing. Look at this. We're in the same spot. Insane, right? Don't make no sense. Or order a Oreo chicken burger. Breakfast sandwich could be cool. Maybe just like a breakfast sandwich. Let's see, let's see. Right now I'm just thinking a breakfast sandwich or whatever. Switch to gold just in time, right? You're right, I did. Adapted to the market conditions well by switching to gold. Thanks, player. You know, I realized that even though NASDAQ was good to us in June, it was okay in July. It was decent. But in August, it was kind of like, all right, what's going on here, you know? What is going on here? I don't know, chat. I don't know what to order. Nothing that I'm looking at is really catching me to be like, oh yeah, I want that. You know? I don't know, chat. Maybe I'll do pancakes. Pancakes, eggs and bacon, maybe. I do have pancakes here, but I have to get up and cook them. I don't feel like doing all that. I'm gonna cook some lunch though, for sure. Chick-fil-A has a new sandwich. Yeah, I don't eat from Chick-fil-A anymore. I haven't ate Chick-fil-A in years. It's been a long time. Long time. I try to, so like I pay attention to the saturated fats. So places who are like really, really high in saturated fats and processed, I can't have because I'll get sick, fortunately. So, but none of us are supposed to have it anyway. They can make their foods without being high in saturated fats, but you guys know the deal. You guys know the deal. Okay, so I'm between pancakes, eggs and bacon, and breakfast sandwich, donut, and maybe like a caffeinated iced drink, like a frozen drink. Ooh, I may have to flip a coin, chat. I may have to flip a coin. Where we going with, chat? Pancakes, eggs, and bacon. But no drink though, just water. So I don't want any sugary drinks. Or I'm gonna do like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on a croissant, maybe a donut, and then a one of those iced coffees, like a frozen beverage. Caramel iced coffee. It's like caramel though. What are we thinking? And no, it's not Dunkin'. It's not Dunkin'. We have a lot of local cafe places that make fresh sandwiches. So this isn't a processed sandwich. This is fresh. Fresh. Fresh sandwich. Fresh drink. I don't know. All right. Heads for pancakes. Tails for sandwich. We'll do that. We'll flip a coin. Is that what I'll do, chat? You know what they say? If you flip a coin and you want to flip it again, then you know what you want. Tails. Tails means sandwich, donut. What do I feel like? Do I feel like flipping it again? I don't know. I low-key do feel like flipping it again. So does that mean I want pancakes unconsciously? No, what the dilemma is? I want that drink though. That drink I gotta get from the pancake place. I mean, no. The drink I gotta get from the sandwich place. pancake place don't have that drink. Or now I'm thinking pancakes or drink. Pancakes, drink. Flip it, see if it was a fluke. Flip it again. Yeah, that's what it means, Mayo. Yep. When you flip the coin, you know what you want, because when you flip the coin, you're hoping that it lands on something. You know, like once you press flip. And then once it lands, you're kind of like, if you want to flip it again, it's because it didn't land on like what you wanted it to land on, you know? It works though. It does work. I low-key don't know, chat. I'm still 50-50. I'm not gonna lie. For me, the decision maker is that drink. That drink is so good. Oh, we got all day to decide, don't we? No. Are you wearing sunglasses inside? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm gonna change them in a couple minutes. I'm gonna change them because I'm gonna play a game. All right, chat. Let's switch the stream over. Let's switch the stream over. I'm gonna give you that link. I'm gonna give you that link. If you get lost, you can go to live on my channel. Click on live and you will see it right here. So I'm gonna post the link here. Head over to that link. We're gonna go live on that link now. Okay, I just spammed it there in the chat. All right, head on over to that link. We headed over there now. Why does this look like this? Alright, y'all. Great trading today. 175 point trade today. Beautiful trade. Let's switch it over, do some gaming, let's have some fun. Profits are locked in for the day. We're gonna switch it up. Alright, I'll see you guys at that link. Stream is ending now. Bye now.